Hello again, everybody. Patrick Mitchell here, and welcome to part 7 of this video series of creating a song. In the last video, we were working with the first rhythm guitar, and we actually, in my opinion, got it sounding a lot better than it was. Now we're going to work on the second rhythm guitar, which is kind of it's not really it's basically a second rhythm guitar section. So let's go ahead and solo that up and give that a listen. This is what's on the second track, and this is just the guitar by itself. So very basic. It's got a little more high-end information in it. The guitar's playing in a higher range than the other guitar was. So we kind of want to make this guitar sound a little different from the other ones, so it plays nicely in the frequency spectrum. So what I'll do is I'll first start by taking the EQ from the previous rhythm section and moving it over to the next one. Alright, so that basically has the same EQ curve as the last one. Let's give this a listen. Alright, it's not bad. Like I said though, I want it to sound a little better, or not better, but a little different than the last guitar. So I'm going to adjust the Q on the mid frequency. I'm going to keep it cut at about the same place, but I'm going to wedge that in just a little more and see what that does. Kind of sounds funny without the drums, but if you heard the drums with it, all that is in time with the drums, believe it or not. I know it sounds kind of hokey the way it is, but a lot of tracks that you isolate from everything else when they're recorded actually sounds funny and sounds nothing like what they sound like in the song. It makes me laugh every time I hear one of them. But anyway, so let's listen to this with the drums now and see what we're working with here. Alright, so that doesn't sound too bad. I'd like to take and do the same thing with the Precision Multiband plugin that I had. I'm going to copy this plugin and move it over as well. Now, we may want to adjust this to where it blends well with the other guitar. So bear with me. I'm going to solo up the other guitar too, so we're hearing both rhythm guitars and the drums. And we'll actually, I'm going to take the drums out I'll take the drums out of it, and you're just going to hear both rhythm guitars tracks. Now, see, to me, that sounds like the two rhythm guitars are fighting for frequency space. In other words, the frequencies are overlapping, and it's probably because I've copied the EQ pattern for each one. So we're going to adjust it a little bit. We're going to drop this low end down a hair. Actually, I'm going to do this while it's playing. Interesting. All right, it's not terrible. Well, yeah, it is. It doesn't sound very good to me. I'm going to have to work on it quite a bit, but I'm unfortunately coming to the end of another video. So I'm going to take some time off video to work on this second track, and maybe when we come back, we'll move on and work on some other things. Getting to the point now where if I can get these 4 tracks to sound good together, that I might be able to add in some other guitars and maybe a lead guitar. But anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 7.